Hello, hello, hello everybody. Back with another stream, and we are doing the 4-game series against the Texas Rangers. Now, as I said in my last stream, this is going to probably determine a whole lot. But I'm gonna have to put some of these guys on Hey Clutch. I think I'll go left field and I'll put there. Cal, I think, can right there. A lot of people are we only have like Randy and JP that from last game, but this series is going to have a lot to determine the two series. This is the first series, and there's a second series after the Yankees game. It's going to determine who like the Texas has been playing very good.
Alongside Chris Singleton and John Shelby, we're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
Yeah, they're showing stats of him doing nothing.
We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has
Just about ready to go. And a pitcher tonight, George Kirby. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this.
4.15 ERA. Oh, he's about to get 200 innings pitched.
You look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Evan Carter leading things off and takes a strike. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is lifted in the air.
We got him.
Tracks it down for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club.
I was going to play last night. 15-game hitting streak, damn. I was going to play yesterday, but for some reason MLB The Show 24 was having a online thing, so like maintenance was being worked on. Two of them?
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody
Wolf's the show? No. Not really. Bad bad pitch to give him.
I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Not where I thought he was going to throw it. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's try this pitch.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Come on, Mitch. I don't really care if they win, honestly, on that. I'm not really caring
Fights it off, we'll see another.
if they win.
Got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it on that ball, really late, opposite field up.
The line of the pitch.
There we go.
But he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go to Rangers. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Take care of your babies. The same ERA.
Today's game, John Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. This is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Randy Rosarena. Fastball for a strike.
Ooh. No, they play the Angels, I think.
Count even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I think, damn, 15-2.
Good away on that spot.
It's a good take.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. High, down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the
Yeah, we got
It's
Marlins,
some
but they're off to a good start. Oh. Well, I think you'll be okay.
Ty France in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Alright, Marlins are winning by 3. Well, those two teams are out, so it's not really.
Left field, way back there. That's back. A laser to left. It's 1-0. Chris is already in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing him go well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort enough to try and bring it back. He had a good shot on it, just couldn't quite pull it off. Would have been a stunner if he did it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Kerry Carpenter.
Ooh, I was late on that.
Through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Well, we got them double-digit pitches, which I like.
This 4-game series. In the air, center field. Tavares settles under and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Certainly they're good hitters, Boo, but I'll tell you from experience,
13 game hitting streak.
side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Ooh, what a nice hit.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Jerry Kelvin. There's the strike. Garver off the first with 2 away.
I would like to get him up to 16. Oh, that was going to be a ball.
Now. Started to swing and held up.
Probably was a strike.
And that's outside. And the
Take
count
that.
is 2-2. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming up. This solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Damn, they have 3 guys with 11 game hitting streak.
Kirby back to work. Inside, just missed. Garcia, the former Gold Glove winner, batting in a cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Alright. Yeah, I think Garcia's on the Phillies, I think.
Here's Josh Young. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. That one misses.
Ooh, I thought that was going to be close for a strike.
Back to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. One down. And next is the designated hitter.
What's his speed? 47.
And ready for a strike. That one is absolutely built to it. Rosarina going back.
Yeah, he's going,
Tags up from second, and he'll hit the third.
but he can't at least get a sack fly.
Here's Leody Taveras, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tying run and scoring position here at the top of the second. Fall off foul.
You want another one? I like that. Ooh, that was a nice. Ooh, I was trying to get him. Ooh.
So no runs here on the base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing.
Even with the automatic double, it's still they still didn't get anywhere.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Rojas. The pitch. That is the zone. 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpire duty behind home plate.
And Bill with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those one-line corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the
That was a
other.
strike.
Sometimes you get a little extra to play, but sometimes you won't. It Does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And that drops in for a
That's
strike.
fine.
On the ground, right side. Over first. One down. And it makes first.
11 game hitting streak. Yep. He's been playing very good for us.
Foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
Yeah, that was a strike. That was a good one.
Gets under and pops it up. In position.
It curved right at the last second.
Out. Number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And a pitch a little bit low. Ball
I like how the computer always just like on 2 outs is like, oh, I'm just going to throw it at the bottom.
popped up to the left into foul ground. Heim drifts towards it. Makes the grab and that'll only in it. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. This one in the air center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a good fastball to start it off. That's strike one. Foscue here with the big league squad for the final stretch of the season. The former first-round pick has been hoping and preparing for this opportunity for a very long time.
I was thinking the same thing.
The base is empty.
I think September is just a perfect time of the season for guys like this to get their chance. I mean, it allows them to get their feet wet, they can make some good impressions, and this organization hopes this is just the beginning of a great career. It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie.
That went straight down.
Pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 outs.
I treat it like a curveball right here.
Now
Okay.
close there, and it's 1-2. On the ground at first. France whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
You've got to always hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and a pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his
That was just I was just like outrunning.
Takes a look at a called strike. That one way inside. Carter off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kelvin makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rangers lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's Dylan Moore. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch misses. And that's
Ooh. Oh, that was a nice.
way back there. And now it's going to go. Is it not home run of the year? It's
It just felt good after that.
Big way, real swing. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can.
Yeah, that just felt good after hitting that.
Tight to the body, really good job of explosion through the zone, and drove it out of here.
Oh, there's two of them that almost got.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. You're in the last half of the third. On the ground. Over to Lowe. They get the out of Rosarena. Ty France up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, crap.
Seager fires across the diamond, and there's two away. And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Flying to right field.
Been throwing it down the middle a lot.
He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone a lot of guys don't get to. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Ooh, that was a pitch he had.
You have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expected in that 2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
The A's beat the Astros? Damn. 2-2 in the 9th? Damn. I like how the first one was more of a strike than the second one.
Need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall.
That's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. Right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives.
Not even where I had it.
Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out here.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Again?
That's back.
Fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Corrals it, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four, and now for Seattle, Jared Kelman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And he hits the fence. Into second easily with a little double.
There we go.
Right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell that extra base is written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
I was like, is that a home run?
Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Down in the middle again.
Down the ball here, rolls foul. Kelman stands at second with no outs. On the ground, right side.
There we go.
Throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but it's still going to make the run.
Come on, JP.
Your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Calls it in 2-away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Luis Arias.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so we'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
I thought that was going to get through. There we go.
Well done, drives in the run.
We needed that.
Two away. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. He's already homered here in this one. Slider clips the corner.
The more that you throw down the middle, the more chances you're giving to the batter, so of like doing damage to them.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have shown patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs. Right side. Garcia settles under it. And the inning is over.
So we needed that. We needed that 4-2.
You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Right through there for a strike. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 3rd round back in 2013.
He's really trying to stay back for something like speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That's off the mark. 1-2 the count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something that
Damn. I didn't think he went. I really didn't think that he won.
Well, there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
And there at the knees. missed.
Ooh.
The Rangers trailing by 2. We're the top of the 5th. This one in the air right field. Arozarena. That's this one sized.
Got it.
And there's 2 down. And now Evan Carter. 1 for 2. Hit hard to the ground is short. Tosses to first.
There we go. We needed that.
And the Rangers set down in order. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. Set to get us started. Bottom 5. Randy Arozarena. As he turns out the rubber.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're out.
This one swung on and hit way back there.
Oh. I thought he had that. I thought he had that home run.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the swing. It's a good left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Siggy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. A breaking ball on the inside of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And stepping in for the immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Andrew Heaney, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Oh, so that's where he's at. Oh, it was.
Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And another ball.
So he's not there.
Left-hand batter waits. That one
There you
misses.
go.
And that's ball 3. In the air, left field. Carter racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, bases empty.
So we got him in the 60s. 62, so that's good.
There's a strike.
I wonder if this is going to be his last inning.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, he's in yellow.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's 5-2. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back at T-Mobile Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Nathaniel Noah to hit. Just missed. That clips the corner.
Those umpires off one inning and on another. He's just off and on like every inning, it feels like, or one inning.
Line drive, and Noah can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Catches the top part of the zone. 4-1. The Rangers trailing by 3 in the top half of the 6th.
Damn.
That's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on the pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The pitch.
Ooh.
Back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, but you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Young into the box again, takes a strike. Misses outside, and 1-1.
I like a curveball in this. Okay.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if you
I'm gonna slider actually.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they work around the leadoff double. We go to the back down to the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
I'll go 1. Let's see how
stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, I want to wait early. I did.
started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Field 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missing inside.
Ooh, oh, not expecting a 3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down in a way, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and
That's gonna be a ball too.
you know you're committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bosque tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Come on, JP.
And a foul ball.
Continue that hitting streak.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. And that one hit to first. Low. Steps out.
That was just my fault.
3 down. Back in Seattle. Top of inning number 7. New pitcher for the Mariners. Instead, he has a great slider with tons of movement. And it is foul ball there. Swings through the one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
This one in the air. Freeze on this one. Brings it in. And there's another one.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
I don't even know what the first pitch was.
Here the top half of inning number 7. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Inside at 100. And it's 2-1. Slider misses outside. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail at 5-2.
Look like they both want to say something.
Luis Urias. Away to kick the pitch. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Outside low. And that is ball.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know.
One down, bases empty.
Put the closer in.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely
Oh,
done for the
that was nice. That was nice.
With that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
knocks down. No balls and a strike.
That was, I can't even be mad at that. That was just a great defensive play.
Misses. 1-1. The line pitch. To third. And that one finds its way through.
Finally.
And that keeps the
I feel like except for like the strikeout one, he's been like hitting it and it's like, is he gonna get on base? Is he going to get on base? And finally gets on, you know what I mean?
this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Oh, I was trying to pull back. I did not want to swing, I was trying to check swing.
2 outs. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. The Rosarena leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Out to short. Jump throw.
Oh,
And that'll do it.
if he was fast enough, he would have been safe. If he was fast enough, he would have been safe.
Across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. Stan back to work. And there's a ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one in triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ground up the middle, that's a base hit. So we're on board to start the inning. Justin Foscue with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. The guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when he does, he kind of be overwhelmed. You still have to stay.
That was a strike.
It's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you work to get here.
The Mariners leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next over is Eden for a strike.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
As a former player, watching 5 plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a good idea.
Okay, so there's 2 pitches he can't do anything with, but the fastball he's been doing everything with.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There we go.
And we're back. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. As the lefty gets to work. He swings and hits a foul ball center field. And it drops.
That was a terrible hit.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for him now.
First offering is fouled off.
Dude, if that was fair.
Hitting in left center. And there's one down.
Now, I think he's going to try to go for a double play here.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellman. 1 for 3. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. A little out front there as he swings.
Yeah, that was early. But it's okay.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile. Just missed.
They're not the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get wins.
Next offering is fouled.
Not where I wanted it.
That one fouled off. Now a fly ball right center.
And there goes his hitting streak.
Makes the grab right away. So digging in, a Adolis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Ooh, that was a bad location.
That's down and in.
I'm going sinker for this one. Great pitch.
Well, it's a solid effort by their starter. The bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms. It gets to play with multiple performances.
Young box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air out to
I should do it.
a Rosarena after it. He's got the and the Mariners take the series opener here at home.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team. It all starts with the first game. You can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, get everybody fresh and ready to go. When you're in the driver's seat, we'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
Well, we need it. I mean, we didn't need that, but that was just a bad location right there. Logan Gilbert. I think I'll do that. And then Randy, I think I'll put Mitch in there. You know, Dylan Moore started off cold, and then he's been like one of our good players out there.
We're here in Seattle, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Logan Gilbert. Singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Bill, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games.
Yeah, no one was talking about George Kirby's 200 inning.
What he's done, and it's not over yet.
Ooh. another slider.
In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez makes a nice running catch. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Curveball. Let's go.
And that one almost hit him. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
I don't know how.
And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on a plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2.
That was a sexy curveball. It dropped right at the last second.
18th overall that year for Senior League, and Carlos Correa, Iowa extended, Stroman, just a few other first rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Two outs. Rangers go down quickly there. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
3.24.
When it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to...
That's not true. That's my fault. I just won first.
And get his team back in the dugout.
Here's Josh Naylor. Liner snapped it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one down the line, and it goes.
Dude, imagine that went right over his head.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up.
We're gonna have trouble, aren't we?
Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Garcia, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down.
No, bear.
Shot grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Marcus Semien. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. For Marcus, a career 21 with the Blue Jays, who parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Second inning here, no score.
Not where I wanted it.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off.
Hey, Adrian.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers up there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez throws it in out of the row.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
That's to third, and foul ball. The 1 down. That one drifts inside. Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, man. As a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make long pitches one after another like that. So those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command. And
Right down in the middle.
Leo Taveras stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is
How about to say, watch it be a ground ball there on. Cover.
He's got it, and now only 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back in Seattle. He is the best OPS in the American League. The pitch. Just missed.
Yeah, they're 1 game behind Astros.
And downstairs. King Sandias. Smoked on the ground a second. Simeon tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Got the infielder, Luke Raley. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Outside, ball 1. He catches the corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and pop up in foul ground. Smith drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
I hate myself right now. I'm playing bad right now.
So hard to get on top of his
Batter now, Jorge Polanco. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Oh, that's cool. I'm happy to hear that.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball like he did right there.
Here's Josh Rojas. Foul.
Let's go. Back to back, we needed that.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second.
Probably not going to do anything with it, but
Just so
I'm
sound.
just happy to see the 2 hits. Yeah, I think you went 0 for 4 last game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Out front and foul to the left side.
Hold on.
And here it comes. That's outside. And the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expected, an 0-2 count.
Oh, okay. Well, I believe in you. I believe you're gonna...
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 1-2 count.
You're gonna take the division.
And the pitch. Swing. It's gone off there.
Crap.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there.
1.9 feet.
Find a way, just a little problem.
Swing and he popped it up. And that will end the inning.
1.9 feet away from it being a 3-0 game.
With no score. Top half of the third inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
But we did make him throw a lot of pitches.
Foul ball there.
Yeah, his splitter is just really nasty
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
when he does it right.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Let's go slider. Just what we needed.
Righty delivers.
That's what we need. That is what, 4th?
That was a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, one more, then it'll be 200.
More fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Foul back our way, and it's out of play. Top of the third, no score. Swing and miss. As he was out front that time.
Wow.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here.
I think that's 200 right there.
Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect the batter. Right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And there's
Scoreless.
right back to work. Out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. There's your strike.
Wait, Adrian, I don't know if you knew this or not, but there was a maintenance yesterday for MLB The Show 24.
Base is empty. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Josh.
Wasn't a bad pitch. I thought that was going to be a ball, but
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Oh, 2 outs, base is empty.
I did not mean to do that. I'm so stupid.
Smith makes the play, and it's out number 4. On the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe to hit. The line of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the right track.
It's got a chance while I was like,
Trying to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Mother Nature won that.
All tied up here in the 2nd game of the series. Next one is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm of 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that one in the air center field.
There we go.
Rodriguez makes the grab.
I'm so glad we have him back there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm going to start that battle a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now
Yes, exactly where.
it's a ball.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 for 4. This to third, Hayes. And that is the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And the home. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in place somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, here's Julio.
And that's the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
There's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in a position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed when he didn't reach base.
Touchdown. Watts on the wall. Not out of time. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Cool.
Just a solid swing right there.
We needed that.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. First time up was a pop-out. Swing and a strike one. The Rangers leading by a run. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
A base hit that should score him.
The next pitch misses. 1 strike.
Or home run.
His 68th early year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
I can't tell you how badly we needed that.
1 down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. First pitch swinging. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dot.
Oh.
And Polanco is out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
That felt good. That just felt good after.
Wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch and he punished it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down, and up next for
Instead of it being 3-0 and
that's the third, and that squirts through. And that extends
what was it like? Was it last inning, like third inning, or bottom third or bottom of the second? I think it was bottom of third. Now it's 3-1.
Just kind of roll over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Moore batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Smith.
Oh,
And that ends the inning.
that was close for being safe.
The long ball is working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Right through there for a strike. Duran, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run up the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 1-1 now. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Just a really nice job of turning it up. pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
Oh.
Good base running to move up with only one out. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. This pitch doesn't find the zone. Now he breaks his back.
Oh, come on. That was close. So close of a double play.
Josh Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
Backdoor look for breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swung out, belted. He will get there. That should be extra bases. And he scores the runner for third, and they trail by one.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in right there in the deep part of the field.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike one. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses. Now 1-2.
Oh, I did not want Splitter again. Tie game.
And that could bring it on. The run comes in for a second. It's 3-3. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's why you can't count these guys out, yeah. That was a ball, but I'll take that.
They get 2 runs on 3. It's no errors and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And here's a strike.
Come on.
The line and pitch. Knocks that one away and will do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one in the air. Low balls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and it just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Come on.
Seager pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground. What a play in and over. And we'll go back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Pitch in for a strike. And that one is inside the ball. And the righty deals. Now they'll foul off.
Oh.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Not much to this one, other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team back out there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The pitch. Foul off down the right side. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that's gonna be his last inning.
Shot ground, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job staying in the middle of his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
His curveball's been helping out a lot.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet, even more velocity or velocity.
Goes to second for one.
There we go.
3-6-3.
We needed that.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Let's go for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, left side.
Okay.
No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball right side.
Oh.
Now the 0-1. Good on that spot.
Oh, you got under it. I mean, or, like, yeah, whatever, one of the two.
So they get him in over and one out single. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Polanco, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And foul.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a tap with a ball's foul. Randall stands at first with 1 out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
One hit to right. Garcia moving under.
Damn.
Makes the catch and over. 1 left for back at T-Mobile Park. Here's Leody Taveras. The line of the pitch.
I don't want to take him out, but he's getting tired, so.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops along the wall. Rodriguez whistles to get it in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next offering is in for a strike. To third, Hayes slings it across. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Damn, that's probably game right there.
Scores and they get the lead. It's 4-3. So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Card. First pitch and he just misses.
I gotta go now.
They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, let that ball.
Manager out of the dugout. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Lined into right. Base hit, and he gets by him. One runs in. Here comes the runner. In to score from first. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Yeah, that's game.
So now it's Corey Seager. That's in for a strike. And a strike for Seager. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Steps on first for the out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That's outside, and it's one.
Not even where we're supposed to go.
Another ball. Low on third for 2 out. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-0. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the ball. It's just a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Another homer. He's done it again. His second home of the game. It's 8-3.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably will be the last.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside. That's outside. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The extension makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
The seventh, here's the third baseman, Team Ryan Hayes. Evolve back to work. They've got a couple lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, Dylan Moore. Swing and miss.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with the lead.
Back-to-back singles. Just
Now he's out.
the other way. They had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
So, the bullpen for the Rangers. Oh, he last pitched 2 days ago.
1.69.
So the batting order
I don't like the ERA, but
for Seattle, Mitch Haniger.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
I went way early. I know I did.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Antonio also throwing. At the belt fires. One chase that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the right-hander deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one drilled left field. Pops over the wall. Takes it all the way up. As a run scores. Man in scoring position at 2-1. And here is Julio Rodriguez.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Popped up. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ezekiel Duran. That one finds the zone.
I wish we got one run in.
Santos, a 6'2" righty, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air out to center, Rodriguez grabs it on the run. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there now as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Green. Okay.
In the air, right field. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Foul ball. Two outs.
Right back there? Okay.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
This one's sinker after sinker, doesn't he?
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And the pitch. Get on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. White back to work. That's a hit.
Well, that started it in pretty quickly. no messing around right there. Solid swing from start
Come on,
to end.
Luke.
On time with everything.
We need
nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Luke Rayleigh. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll one for two.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side, could be two.
Oh. Welcome back, Adrian.
Second baseman definitely has some pretty tough throws to make when you're trying to feed the the angles and difficult footwork, so it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a
TJ Antone gets the call from the pen. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Come on, Jorge. Come on, Polanco.
you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out on the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And it is. And he hits a ground ball right side.
That was. Oh. If that was fair, Cal is going home and Luke is
Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Out of first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all the finer details and how these guys
yeah, that's game. That's game.
nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to putting it off.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners leave one. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 inning.
Yeah, they are.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swing a foul on the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires.
This is a tough team that we're facing.
There. That one to first. Naylor takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now this is in the air down the line. Ring makes the catch. And there's two away.
Oh, okay.
Two outs, base is empty.
If you only if you want to.
Daniel Lowe.
I'm
In the air left field. Brings it
I'm not really asking anybody to like play games I want to play anymore. Not trying to like be mean or anything. I'm just but that's up to you if you want to.
A nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathered in by Seager, throw to first. And they get the leadoff man.
Yeah, I do.
Nice job to get your first out of the wicket.
Now it's the Mariners DH. Dylan Moore. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
I went early. Oh well. Yeah, I own the game.
A slider. A the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front.
As do I.
As
do I.
So last chance for the Mariners.
I just,
Digs in now. Swing and a miss as he
that was a nice pitch. I just want this game just to be over with, honestly.
1 strike away. And that is the ball game. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
I think, well, what's that been, like 2 games that Logan Gilbert has not played well? Not yet. We have... We have 14 more games left until we go into October baseball. I do have like an opportunity, right, to either knock the Texan Rangers out, and like, cause we play them one more time after the 4 games here, and we do, and like, we can kick them out or do a lot of damage where they're having to fight for that playoff spot, but
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking...
I'm trying to...
Today's starting pitcher, Bryce Miller.
We didn't have a good... we didn't have a good series in St. Louis Cardinals with Miller.
Surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay.
And let's take a look at that lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah, he's got a 17-game hit streak going, and this is about the time people start to pay attention around the sport. Getting up there close to 20, and the way he's swinging it, I wouldn't be shocked if he got there.
Next offer in there for a strike.
I did not mean to press this. That's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to do as much damage to this team as I possibly can.
2-2.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Left-hand hitter waits.
But thank you.
Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. He laid on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate more. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Chopper to second. Throws the first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager, the next to hit. Close one.
I don't know if anybody knew. See, I like how they say that he never played for the Mariners, but yet he did play for the Mariners, if I remember, Corey Seager. Because I think, I swear to God, we traded him. From the Mariners to Texas Rangers. There's Polanco showing off some stuff.
He's kind of a road warrior, yeah? I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having to come up to being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Josh Naylor, batted with one down, takes a strike. And Naylor swings through that one. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hits the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Oh, okay.
Just tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Kyle Seager? Okay. I thought that was Kyle. Now, I don't know what that was.
Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Tags the runner for one, and no throw. He's in the first easily. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Second in the AL in home runs. Move to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with the one.
Oh, you good.
There. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Because I thought they like messed up. It was like, oh.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Oh, okay.
He definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering upstairs. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
Come on, Mariners. What the hell is wrong with you?
And now right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And here comes his strike. Garcia, an all-star season ago. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been wearing. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game of the homer singing.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
He makes the grab. One away. Now it's Marcus Semien. And there's a strike.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to,
Biggest adjustment and improvement he's made.
I think I'm just going to walk him now.
Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a gold glove with the Blue Jays. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor, and Semien is out. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. And singing, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. 2 out, spaces empty. In there at the knees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. It's 2-0. Leody Taveras.
These umpires are just awful with their calls.
And that one missed by a ton.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So 2 out, that keeps the inning alive. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Went through there for a strike. That keeps the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge.
That was a strike.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Comes the 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Runner on the move. That's out to center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away.
I don't even know what to say.
Nothing to show for it.
Foul off left side.
I really don't.
The Mariners down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Dave Lawrence is on over completeness.
Good umpire, Boo. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he wasn't.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Garcia flashes the leather on the run on it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Travis Jankowski. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center.
There we go.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
I feel like last game and this game are just the same.
And a foul call, he stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
2 down going on.
Hey, Luna Bear.
That's down on the end. Slider missed. That's a really good take.
He's swinging at everything but that.
Difficult to get on the same page.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back in Seattle, here's Dylan Moore. Malley back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Under it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
Thank you, Jesus.
First headed for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The radio throw. And he's out.
Someone just kill me.
Arguably the most exciting play in baseball. The guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he's already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. That is the... John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth. Adolis Garcia. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. And at first, here's Josh Young. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers do a great job of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient bats out there. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score.
Lays it out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Here's Marcus Simeon. He's in for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Still relatively early. Comparing runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Garcia, the lead runner at second. Young at first with no outs. Way outside, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. And there's a hit. Around third. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3. Next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. And a foul ball, third base side. Outside low. And 1-1. Inside, just missed. Traffic on the bases with one away. Number 4. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fouls. You know, when you make big contact, you feel like you've got everything right. But in this game of baseball,
I hate to have to go this early.
not everything is in your control.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is down low. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. took on that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that out.
High in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And the lead is up to 5. Back to the top of the lineup. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. They're pulling then to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Nathaniel go up to hit. In there, and it's all. And that misses off the outside edge. On the line, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
What a play in right field. And that'll do it. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded.
No, just don't know what's going on here.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Ball to strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here is Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fall foul. Down, base is empty. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Heim makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed. And welcome back to the ballpark. Seager stands in now. On the ground out to short. And he beats the throw.
I'm not surprised.
Very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you have to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the count where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the impact over the foul ball. Seager, the board here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes.
Off-balance feet, there's one.
Why can't I get that lucky every time?
4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice?
From retirement, yeah.
So easy. Great work by the infield.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for ball. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Thank you.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly an 0-2 ball. You have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
My only good one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Rockies are beating the Cubs by 1.
Strikeout.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes outside. Cracks his bat, pops him up. 2-0. Now batting key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes.
The sad part about it is that I feel like I'm not even going early. I think the game is just...
Back in 2015. Out to short. Seager. On to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still. New pitcher for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden, they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the clubs, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Saucedo or something, I think.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet, there's 1. Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
Runner on the go. And that one handled. Naylor steps on the bag. No chance at the double play of the runner in motion.
Yeah. I think it's like German or something. I could be wrong.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first up.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Malley back to work. Just missed. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Just a lucky hit. That's all that was.
Second over this series, it's 5-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
$430, damn.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena.
I was trying to... I was not even trying to swing at that.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fly ball to right. Garcia settles under it.
I was not trying to swing at that first pitch.
After giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. Missed.
Come on, Naylor.
Here in the bottom of the sixth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you're going to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
High fly ball, Will struck out towards right center. Taveras going back on this one, and it's caught just in. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Travis Jankowski. And the slider just misses. Chopped out from the plate. Toss to Naylor, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That's in there, and it's a 1-1. Bases hit 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike at 95. 4-1. And the curve misses outside. 2 down, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Lifted in the air right center field. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one to tip your cap.
Righty delivers. Slowed down towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
We needed that. We really needed that.
Balance and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Luke Randall now at the plate. Randall hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. Activity in the Rangers bullpen. Josh Sborz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Burke also getting ready. The pitch. And 1-2.
that's just a nasty splitter. The ball falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Quickly plays it in, and they cover the breaks at third with no intention of testing the strong arm and right. Singing, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded that ball.
I know that he wants us double play.
Next over, he's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with the runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play.
It falls in, and that's enough.
That's not 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a pretty good jolt into that one.
I thought Cal was going.
Transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And you can
So,
feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with it.
Andrew Heaney into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year.
Okay.
So the defense should be active.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes a ball.
we have to do something here.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Don't play ball a second. Good feed, that's wrong. There's the out. Runner scores from third. Trying to hold on to one down. The tag. Got him. Triple. Ready to begin the 8th.
Only I would do that.
Luis Garcia. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers.
I'm the only one in history that would have that happen.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. To first, and Garcia is out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And that's in there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little earlier, which is right down Main Street. Probably not going to see another pitch to hit in this event.
And that one missing the low. Swing and miss. Couldn't catch up to the leader. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
7 times in the game.
Out there to center. Rodriguez should have this one. And that is that. Back now, no pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David Robertson. And now here's Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball. Moving in the bullpen, Jose Leclerc getting loose out there. Center field. Taveras going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the DH, Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, trying to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider, and if you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Just swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Well, chase that time.
I didn't go, but whatever. Whatever, I didn't go. I know I didn't go, but...
Seager. Throws to first in time. They get the out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ezekiel Durant. First pitch misses.
Yeah, pretty much how I feel right now.
And out lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number one. The other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. Right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And it throws off line, safe at third.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, man.
Right side. That's a base hit. No scores.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a rock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him a
Low stands in now and watches strike one. That's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
At Bell fires. Slider down for strike three. So now it's Corey Seager. High fly ball. Near the pole. That one is foul.
That was hit pretty hard and sure hit home run distance, but if you hit a pitch up there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
0-2 now. The shortstop takes a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Here's Josh Naylor. And here it comes. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there he is. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Won't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there are some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things and makes the slump even more. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Well, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Alright, there we go.
Any better than that? That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rudder takes off. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it over second. Jose Leclerc gets the ball now.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Runners at first and second with one gone. And the last half of inning number 9. In the air, right center. This is matched. His 69th home of the year. It's 6.
It's about freaking time he hits a home run.
To get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Base is empty, one away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Balboa, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
I know.
Looking to get the tying run off the base. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time at first. And Polanco is out. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Now drive base hit. And it's only one runs on the base here in the bottom.
Always feels amazing to get the job done when the team needs you to. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one popped up. He's under it. And that'll do it. The Rangers pulled out a little tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris.
If only we didn't give up that one run in the 8th. Yeah. I guess so.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, number 28. What's the word on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, he's not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club on this one.
And now on hammered Rodriguez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. fastball aiming for a strike, and it's a ball.
What a year it's been for the rookie. He's getting a lot of playing time, and there's no doubt he's earned it. He's looked good at the plate and continues to be a valuable piece in this lineup.
Slings to first. Close play against the speedy runner. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That just misses. And that's
Wu isn't, Brian Wu isn't a rookie. Was he a rookie in 2024?
check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one.
I don't know. I didn't think he was.
And a 2-1 hammer for foul. Fly ball down the line. There goes Arena after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in my pal Siggy. Starting to run out of this one. Dane Dunn. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than in home, Chris.
I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
That's inside, and that is ball one.
Oh, for 22, damn.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Seems like he's making contact with everything there.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Not even close.
That's a stolen base.
Well, that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can strike a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. Garcia right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Left field. Carter puts it away, and that will end the inning.
51.
Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Garcia, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. And there's a foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate alone.
Ground ball middle. And he handles it himself for the out.
Ricky Anderson speed. Yeah.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Struggled here twice in each of the last 5 games.
Into center. Sizes this one up. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. That's a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Out to short, Crawford. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers.
Hey, Adrian, I forgot, I don't know if they count this as a hit or not, but if you intentionally walk someone with a no-hitter, does that count as a hit, or does that count as a no-hitter.
Back to work. And that'll foul off. And a pitch. That's a strike.
That's a freaking ball.
Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling actual strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Base on ball. Oh, okay.
The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
So then you wouldn't be able to do a no-hitter, right? In that case.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Oh, okay.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Luke Randall up next for the Mariners. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And a ground ball first. And he takes it himself for the out.
After a great start, he's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That can set him up to go deep into this game.
That one ripped. Mitch Return hits for second. And he starts his afternoon right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he whipped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swings and blips one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hits the fence.
Puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Yeah.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ke'Bryan Hayes. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Over to first. And
I thought that was gonna go by.
And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ooh, maybe you would take the donut out of that, partner.
Fastball for a strike. And it is. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the check throw. God, I love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. Just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Sam into box now. Takes strike one. And now let's even up. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The ends up by a run. You're in the finale of this 4-game set. That's foul to the right side. Keeps the AV going. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Again.
I like about this guy. His bat stays in the zone for a long time. Doesn't he?
Strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Josh Smith getting ready to hit. And that's off. The inside edge. Ball one. On the ground, could be two. And on speed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Travis Jankowski. That one's in there. Strike one.
So what time, I mean, the game I was telling you about, Adrian, I think it's like $10, I think. But do you know when you're thinking about buying it or getting it?
Chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1, you want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Here's a high chopper. Over the low. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Flips the corner, and that is strike one. That's a little bit low.
Oh, so you're saying it's,
Out to short. Smith gets it to first. They get the out.
so this coming week, or?
Here's Josh Naylor. He's over. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
5-4, damn.
Ripped on the ground a second. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down.
Okay, Wednesday problem. Okay.
Mariners go. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth. Evan Carter. One low. And that one clips the corner. Chase Manning to go. Yes, he did. Hit in the air, right field. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it off enough to really drive it.
It looks for the second time. One more strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul.
Can't believe the Cutter's actually doing something.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
This to center field. Rodriguez pulls that one down, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself out too high. You want to be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
he swings through it. The Rangers down by a run, top half of inning number 4.
I think
bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Fastball for strike. Garcia off the first with 2 away. Popped up. Naylor gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go, 5-4. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. And there's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch is outside, and now 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
thank you.
His 61st home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside side of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fall open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that ball.
Yes, he does.
Up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. And a base hit out of it. So man aboard. Now here is Luke Rayleigh. Grounded out his first time up.
Oh.
6, 3, and they turn it to the play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are very tough, and these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it,
I didn't mean to swing.
that's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Polanco in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's hard hit in line. Stretches out and holds it in. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Hard on the ground at first. And
There you go.
himself for the out. So now the DH spot. Ezekiel Duran reached on an infield single his first time. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs.
That was a strike.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, and there's a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Sam Hunt. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. The Rangers trailing by 2 at the top of the 5th. Base hit. Duran makes the turn of second to third, in there safely.
Base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite
Come on, Woo.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul off, he was late.
Well, you can't really judge your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Just misses there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in the spot. Anything but the inning in the playbook.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a score for third. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. You just kind of roll around a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you another.
Jankowski at the plate now, and that's inside. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the first play.
That's one of those plays that happen sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball. The good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. But it's a fly. He will score. First and second, 2 outs. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the finale of this 4-game set. Line drive, that's a base hit.
You have to take your sweet time throwing that too.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really good swing right there. He had a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now, J.P. Crawford. On the ground, right side.
Why?
Tosses to first. And that's the first out of the bottom of the fifth. And up next for Seattle, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Should be extra bases. Now they'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one hooked foul. In the air to left, down the line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Ripped towards third. Sends it across the first. And that is back in Seattle. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And a foul ball left side.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one hit to left. On his way over. He's got it. And there's a ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen.
Hammers that ball deep left field and forget it.
Well, he went up there 0-0.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And he's had his struggles so far this year. As you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swung on, belted. Rosarina ranging back. Gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. King Sandies. Smith leads off first with 2 down in the inning. This one chopped up the middle. Over to first, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Oh, whatever.
Well, these Mariners do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they strike. Good discipline right there. On top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That clips the corner.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball in the play. Anything can happen.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So Lambert now 1 away.
He was all over that. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner on the corner. They pitch out. Throw there. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he's so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bat. It's such a...
That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
I was trying to check swing on that.
Man at second. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for 1. At the plate, Luke Raley. Right side. Fires over to first. An acrobatic play. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. First pitch misses. And a strike in there. Clobber to right field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Garcia, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Slice down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. Now a six. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Garcia ranging back on. And brings
Come
it
on.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2. On a bounce right side, Simeon. Throws to first in time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Hayes got to play for the third time as he comes up empty there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down to the back. And first heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly good right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. A great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Kerry Carpenter looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Brings it in for the third out. One left. Back in Seattle. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. That's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Next over to Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Stays alive. And he swings and this one at deep center field. That one's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add a run. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dead.
That's up number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 8th. Into the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Okay.
A really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I was wondering, looking on the computer, where was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2. We'll chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in the 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and miss. And he struck him out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Randy Arozarena. Done it. Back to work. That one handled center field. Jankowski going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. On a line out towards center. Jankowski calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And the first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And one fouled off. One chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Base now. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swinging a foul straight back. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Foul. Two outs. And that's down and away. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. Run up the emotion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the
Taking over the mound for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
bringing in the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
In the box now, no balls and a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc. The closer is getting loose. Sports warming up as well. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. The base runners at first and second. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Merritt. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Down the line. And just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball. The hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Rayleigh makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit right side. Polanco tosses the first. And bottom 9. And stepping into the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. The line of the pitch. Swing, and it's ripped towards right center. Jankowski makes a nice sprint. And now for Seattle.
I think we're supposed to lose to the Rangers, like every game.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Ke'Bryan Hayes digs in now. And that one fouled off. The Rangers leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Runner first, 2 away. In now is the Mariners DH, Kerry Carpenter. Popped up right side. Simeon settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers win the series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.